we got some good news yesterday, if I'm not mistaken here. We got, wait, can I actually, yo, it would be sick if I could actually get that music back, huh? Wait. Give me, oh wait, I have the perfect, give me a second, boys and girls. I think I got the most perfect idea just here and then. Wait, did this screw it up? Are we still streaming here? I hope so. I hope we still are. But I just switched over to the football layout real quick because I had a good idea. But is it a good idea, in fact? Maybe it's not a good idea, but I did have... Uh-oh, maybe it's not a good idea. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Do we still have everyone here? That is the question. Is everyone still here? Is everyone still alive? Let me turn the music back on. Let me make sure everything's handy dandy. I had the most amazing idea for an audio input, audio output capture. Wait, I'm trying. Oh man, I have the great. I think it's media. Let me see. PSG. It's a chant, okay? And I think I have it. I think I know exactly where it is, okay? And it's on my desktop, and it's probably in like the C Club. No, it's not in that. What would it be in? Would it be under? I'm trying to find it here. What would it be under? That is the question that I'm asking myself here. Which one would it be under? God, man, I had a great idea just now. While we wait for everyone to get in, I was gonna sing, the whole Paris song and all that good stuff. But unfortunately, I don't know where I put it. I had like, oh, I have the file. Brothers, I have it. Brothers, I have it. I have it. It's right here. Okay. I think I got it. Give me a second. Can we hear that? Okay, so Paris won, right? We may have lost the parlay, okay, boys and girls, but at least Paris. Wait, let me go in. At least Paris goes on to the final. Okay, that's the most important thing here, boys and girls. Now, before we continue, wait, let me put on live chat because you see, I knew it. Get sales. I knew that would happen. So I put it on. Don't worry, I see your chat, by the way. Okay. But anyway, as we were saying yesterday here, boys and girls, okay, it is important to acknowledge the superiority of Paris, of course. It's very important. Can I get this to loop somehow? Can I get it to loop? PSG. Can I get it to loop? I want it to loop because we gotta get this thing going on over. How do we turn it on? Speed, loop, got it. There's more, boys and girls. Don't worry. I have other ones. If you thought that's the only thing I had in my collection, you are wrong, okay? Because I'm gonna give you another one here. That was just the first one. Which one was that actually? This one is the one that it's like it feels, let me tell you guys, it feels so good to be in the finals. It feels so good to be in the finals. I mean, my goodness, does it feel good to be in the finals. 2 years in a row, by the way. 2 years in a row. This is fire. I agree with you that this is fire, okay? It is fire that we are back-to-back in the finales of the Champions League, okay? It is a very important. GM, we got Migs here. We got Migs here as well. Migs, you're going to love this one again because we're going to make some more market. Today, we have Aston Villa. Wait, I'm sorry, there's the Paris Saint-Germain support. Actually, let me turn them up a little bit. I tell you, Paris is in the final. If you have never been, if you've never been to an away match with Paris, you can actually do that, okay? It's not that hard. When you're a Paris fan, you sign up for the membership, whatever, you can get tickets for 60 euros, okay, in an away game. I've been to multiple games, and I can tell you right now that these guys are heated, and I don't even remember any of the matches. I'm not gonna say. You didn't play Arsenal's, okay? Yeah, well, Arsenal, I mean, I don't know what to tell you about Arsenal. Arsenal, let's go do a little bit of look-seeing here, okay? I turn off the music, of course, but of course I have the matches open, but let's go take a look here real quick. Let me just make sure the music is nice. Everything's nice. We're back to normal. We celebrated Paris Saint-Germain's victory, I know everyone's criticizing the ref and whatnot, but guys, I feel like it was a nice match of football, right? Very tactical. Paris was up. Why would Paris need to really, really make dangerous moves in order to no, they were up 2-0 technically. Because they scored in the early sub 5 minutes, I think. So they were up 2-0. Guys, why would they need to attack after that, right? So their defensive play, I feel like they were on point, to be honest. Pacho, people thought, why was he the man of the match? Well, guys, if you look at his match, this guy was pressing. He was coming from all the way downtown, and he would press up all the way in the midfield, and whoever had the ball, he would just dive straight onto him. And that, guys, is not given to every single defender. He has this football IQ, and it's absolutely unbelievable. But if we look at Arsenal here, let's look at both of their games. Okay, because you're saying you didn't play Arsenal's. Arsenal shot 2 times on target in the game that they just won. 2 times on target. They shot 2 times on target. Okay? And the match before then, so if we go and click on them, we go head-to-head, and it was the 1-1, and we click on the statistics for that, we can see that Arsenal had 2 shots on target. And one of those shots was the penalty kick. So guys, I know you want me to play Arsenal's thing and whatnot, but statistically, if this team doesn't shoot, hey there, ㍍xo, how are you doing today? Of course, let's get right into it, because today, we enjoyed trading the convictions. The convictions are very important. We saw Christina yesterday with her convictions, right? Everyone has their own convictions. Now, do you trade upon them or on someone else's conviction? That's that's up to you. But let's get right into it. Let's kind of launch Arena. We got PGL Astana parlay when. Good question, actually. I don't think we'll do the Astana one. I think it's a good idea if we can. When is Astana? When is that? I haven't been looking because I've been stuck on Astana. I've been stuck on football. CS2. PGL Astana 2026. In a couple of days. Okay, so it's PGL Astana. I know HLTV is the place to go for all of Counter-Strike goodness. There are many matches in one day. Oh, it is. We can do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. I'm surprised. It's the 9th of May. Damn, I didn't know it was that early. I don't know why a parlay wasn't made for that. Is there Atlanta? Wait, when's Atlanta? Let's go to events. Let's go to events and let's see if we can see what events. So we have IEM. So May 11th. Let's do the May 11th one because it looks like, look, we have opening round. Okay, we're starting like this, huh? Bracket B. Well, actually, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 games as well for this one. Or one of the days after, because right now it's easy to predict. Okay. Yeah. This one. IEM Atlanta. Let's do this one. Yeah, we vote. Okay, let's do a little vote. IEM Atlanta parlay, question mark. Yes or no? I mean, before we get into like the thick of it, before we go into the nitty-gritty part, I'm sure there's a few. Do we have any Nottingham Forest supporters in here? Do we have any Aston Villa supporters in here? If we do, I think that would be phenomenal, in my opinion. If we did, but if we don't, that's okay as well. It's always nice to have the opinion from everyone. Okay, so let's see. IEM Atlanta parlay. I didn't write. Wait, let me end the poll. I didn't write CS2. I don't think. Just in case people don't know. Wait. IEM Atlanta Counter-Strike. I'm going to put Counter-Strike. Maybe people don't know. Counter-Strike 2 parlay. Yes, no. So 8 games. 8 games total. Yes, no. For now, it's if we want it. Yes or no. Okay, it's also 8 matches. It's unique matches. Okay, so as you can see here on my screen, we have Vitality, which, I mean, they should smash BC game, to be honest. B8 versus Bet Boom, which that one I feel like that's going to be a close one because I feel like both of them, I don't know. Pain versus FaZe. FaZe, we saw their form recently. Maybe they're going to take it easy versus Pain. Who knows? NRG versus Foot. Foot, we all know the boss Foot. But Energy is not bad. And then we have Navi versus Passion. And Sinners versus Gamer Legion. Gamer Legion that made it to the semis against Vitality, and they didn't do bad, to be honest. I was surprised at their gameplay. So hey, Who knows if we have a game here or not? Legacy versus M80, and then Liquid versus Astralis. Will Liquid be able to do anything at all? We have 5 votes here. Wait, how many people are tuned in, locked in with me for the next hour here? Let me check that up real. Let me go and check that up real fast with the boys. Oh, we're 7. That's really good. I'm happy. Thank you for all 7 of you people that are here. Much appreciated. Here is how we're looking like in terms of the games. Okay, so that means we're missing 2 votes, by the way, if we're 7. We're missing 2 votes. Guys, there we go, 6. But either way, it wins, so we will do that as soon as this stream is over. Actually, not as soon as it's over, but like 5 hours after the streamer's over, I will go and I will submit this parlay. So we'll do an 8-game parlay. It'll be simple. Who passes? Yes, no. Beam, bam, beam, bam, beam. I don't know how much it'll be, to be honest. But it's a nice parlay. Maybe it'll be like 2.5K. Who knows? I don't know. How much should that type of parlay cost? Does anyone know the math? Can anyone give me the math behind that? If someone can, that would be fantastic. But anywho, of course, the main reason that we're here, guys, is because we're going to be looking at Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest markets, right? And so you're thinking to yourself, but Romain, did you look on ㅍxo.market exactly? Like what's going on with that? And I'm looking and I'm seeing there's no markets on Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. And so, guys, that is exactly what we're... Uh-oh. Man, I'm on the wrong... Am I on the wrong thing again? Uh-oh. No, I'm on the wrong thing again. It's okay. Look, here you see all the viewers and stuff. Welcome to everyone who is... I cannot see my mouse. Where is my mouse? That was so weird. I couldn't see my mouse. Anyway, so here, this is where we go and we introduce the ㅍxo markets. Okay, I don't know why. You see, this is why OBS is weird sometimes, right? I set it to something and then I change to it and then beam, it's something different. And I'm sure that's because I'm changing stuff on the screens. But here we are. Here we are. We don't see anything on Aston Villa, right? Oh, wait. I don't have monies. That means I have to go and claim. I have to go and claim my market. Okay. So I'm going to go and claim the market from yesterday. Okay. So I have successfully claimed it. And then here we have our $500. So we're ready again, guys. Guys, okay. We're back. We're so back. We don't have a market for Aston Villa. Here's where it's going to get interesting, right? Because we're going to go to this page here, and we're going to go to Aston Villa. What market can we make on Aston Villa exactly? Is there any, like, alpha that we have? Maybe, like, a players, like, doing, like, way better? Or maybe should we do a team thing? Should we do only a player thing? Should we do a stat thing? What should we do exactly? This is the team that's going to be playing. We have we're not going to say the A team because we do have injuries that I looked here. For Aston Villa, we are missing, I'm going to say big guys because McGinn, to be honest, this dude's like a warrior. This man, I remember, this dude's insane. Edward's also injured, which is a highly needed left winger or right winger. We always need wingers in our teams, of course. Kamara, the biggest ones for me are Kamara and Onana, to be honest. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. But, of course, there's, you know, what happened in the past. If we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, by the way, there's also the parlay on this, okay? There are 7 people left on the parlay. Actually, let's go on the parlay. Let's go on the parlay real quick. Why is my mouse disappearing? That's so weird. My mouse is literally disappearing. It's the weirdest thing ever. And then it just comes back when I go all the way down. But where was I? Where was I before I was looking for my mouse? Pick a player to score. Okay. 1 or 1.5 over under market. Okay. Let's check. Let's take a look at the statistics, the last statistics in terms of these two teams head to head. So you're saying over 1.5 goals. Wait, where's Timberlake here? Timberlake. Which player will score? I actually kind of like that one a lot, Punches. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like that one a lot. Pick a player to score. 2 people said it too. Which player scores? So we have to pick a player and say, will he score or will he not score? All right, let's go. Let's do a little vote between... Oh, man, my mouse... weirdest thing on the entire planet. Let's go. This would be an interesting market. And actually, so we have a yes for the parlay. So I'm going to end that real quick. And then here, I'm going to leave that one alone, actually, since I have my other screen here. And then here for you... Yo, this is the weirdest thing ever. My mouse disappeared again, guys. Oh my God. It's the weirdest thing. All right, start a poll. We're going to start a poll. And we're going to say, pick a player to score. What market for Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest? What market for... And then here we're going to do... pick a player to score. 1.5 goals over under, which is a good one, to be honest. Which is something used already, of course. Let me put on my handy dandy glasses here. Let me put on my handy dandy glasses. Give me a second. Give me 1 segundo. I liked your market, like with Paris. Which one did we do yesterday? Actually, we can go check which one we did. Oh, guys, don't forget your Peckins, okay? Don't forget your Peckins. What am I at? I'm at 24 Peckins, dudes. Okay, 24 Peckins is not bad. Okay. I kind of failed a few, not gonna lie. Yes, I forgot a day or two. I fumbled, okay? It's my fault. But it's okay because I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna make them all back and we're all gonna be good. But the market I made yesterday was Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain, the first to score. But I like the live game ones too, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like those are fun. And you know what? I really think I'm going to add the throw-ins in there. I know you guys don't like the throw-ins and stuff. But I like the throw-ins. Oh, wait. I didn't say go start poll. All right. So we're starting the poll. So while we wait for the vote, okay, what market for Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest, guys? Pick a player to score 1.5 goal or over or under. What are we seeing here, my boys? What are we seeing here, guys and gals? What are we seeing here? Okay. We're seeing 1.5 over under at 75% with 4 votes. Guys, we're 8 people. Let's get more votes in. Come on. Let's very fast market. What is first? Out or foul? Like out ball? Oh, that's a good one. But that's pure gambling. That's like that's like pure can you actually get stats out of that or no? $10 for every who pick a player. Everyone likes my idea. Wait. We're 50-50 again. We got 8 votes in. Oh, God. Am I going to be the decider? Aww. Am I going to be the decider? Actually, that means that they're both good ideas, so we're going to keep them both. And we're just going to add a third idea in. And I want to add throw-ins, okay? Here's why I want to add throw-ins, guys. If we look at the last game, so the one that happened last week in the Europa League, we can see that throw-ins... Where are the throw-ins at? Where are you at, throw-ins? The throws. Where the hails are the throws? Throws, there they are. We see that we had 28 throw-ins. Okay? And if we go back a little bit, so we're just going to go back. Going to click on Nottingham Forest. We're going to click for their games only for now. So for the past 4 games, okay, we did the first one, which was at 28. Now the second one, oh God, please don't give me the, oh no. Oh yes, we got it. Nice, nice. Throws, look at this. We got 20 throws. This was in the 1-1. This was the Premier League. This was the week 32. Okay, so this was 3 weeks ago-ish, something like that. We see that we got 20 throw-ins. The one before that, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that was a few weeks ago. Now we have this one, which was January. How long ago was that? 3-4 months ago? I don't even know what month we're in. Will there be a goal between the 1st and the 30th minute? Timberlake likes these type of markets, I see. You know what? I'll put that in as well. I like that. We're going to do 4 choices. I want to do the throw-ins. I really like the throw-ins. I feel like it's a really fun idea. Look, here we have 8 plus 17, which makes 25. So we have 28, 25, 20. Next up, we have the statistics. This was in April of 2025. So this was like a while ago. But it's on paper, it's more or less the same team. They do have a few additions, but nothing's too drastic. And here we see we have 21. So we have 28, 25, 21, 20. Okay. And that's what's between them. Oh, I think, can we use goalkeeper 6? I'm sorry, boys and girls. I did not realize that it was that loud. Anyway, guys and girls, that being said, where was I? Oh, yes, saves. Yes, this is a phenomenal idea. I love the idea, and this is why I'm going to go right here and then and listen to it. I completely forgot that I had that open, so it went off alone, and I didn't hear it in my handy-dandy headphones, unfortunately, because I guess, I don't know why, but I need to click. I can't listen to everything. I have to click. I don't know. It's a weird little thing that's going on. But anyway, saves. Let's see how many saves. How many saves are we at? Where are the saves at? Total shots. Shots. Where are the saved shots? Farmer's music. Oh my days. This man comes in here and he's telling me farmer's music? What do you mean farmer's music, brother? It's not farmer's music. I'm looking for the number of saves. This is not farmer's music, okay? This is champions music. This is the number 1, okay? And we all know that Paris Saint-Germain is going to beat Arsenal. We all know that. Deep within inside, we know that. I'm still looking for the shots saved. Anyone know how many keeper saves? There you go. So we have 8 saves in the last week's game in the Europa League. Let's go through each team real fast. Oh, this was... why was that open? Oh, because I went over it. Over the statistics. That Arsenal had 4 shots on goals, by the way. Guys, whoever's joining in just now, 4 shots on goal. 4. Arsenal between the 2 legs. 4 shots on goal. 4 shots on goal. Like in between the 3 posts. You know what I mean? On goal. 4 in 2 matches. That's kind of hard there. That's a little bit hard there. Shame. It's shame. Shame. Wait. So I'm gonna make a vote here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna make a vote. So we're gonna say, who? Okay, goal between 1st and 30th minute. We're gonna do 2. We're going to do 2. Market Aston Villa versus Nottingham. Market idea. And so here we have Nottingham Forest. The first goal, as you can see on the screen, why is my... You see, I'm telling you, man, these things are so weird. I don't know why my chat was like that. Who's in my... Timmer! Are you screwing with my stuff again? I don't know if it's Timmer, but here's the chat. Good defense, high shot conversion. They do have a good defense. So goal between 1st and 30th minute. Next was keeper saves. I love that idea. Love that one. Love that. Keeper saves. Throw-ins. I hope someone votes for me. And then we're going to also add the other ones that we had before, which were, and it ended up in 50-50. 1.5 goals over, under. Wait, we can only have 4. Okay, we'll see which one wins out of this. All right. And then we'll add the other one. All right, so we have another little poll here. Okay, boys and girls, we got another little poll here. What market idea do we prefer? What are we preferring? Okay, we got 1 vote. For 1.5 goals or under, that's what we're going with right now. We are at 100% for that. No one's voting the keeper saves. Interesting. Very interesting if you ask me. Let's see. We have 1 vote only. Guys, we have to vote. Get in the vote. Get in to vote. It's important to vote. We got to know what you need. No one's voting. Why? I don't know what. Oh, throw-ins are up there. 50%. We have 100. Ooh. I don't know why no one's voting. I don't know. We're not locked in here. We're not locked in for this Nottingham Forest. We got to see what we want exactly. We have 2 votes. 2 votes here, boys and girls. That's it. We need at least 5 more votes. At least the bare minimum is 5 votes. Let's do a little 5 votes. Wait, let's see if I can vote as well. I want to vote because I want to participate. Okay, I'm going to vote. Okay, I'm going to vote for throw-ins. All right, boom, throw-ins. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Throw-ins is ahead. And I like when I see throw-ins ahead. That's what I'm talking about here. Throw-ins is ahead with 4 votes. Thank you for playing, guys. Throw-ins is... Yeah, it's the most interesting, not going to lie. Both people will now vote for the other options. We'll see. Throw-ins is up 60%. And then we're going to do throw-ins versus 1.5. No, versus the other one. So if throw-ins wins here, we will do player to score. Pick a player to score, yes or no. That's what we're going to do after that. Okay, we're at 5 votes. Anyone else? I suggested 3 ideas and lost. I'm unbelievable. Well, wait, you didn't lose yet, brother. You didn't lose yet. Okay, you didn't lose yet. You didn't lose yet. So I guess it's throw-ins. All right, let's do now another poll here. Very important to do polls. And we're going to do player... Oh, man. What market idea for Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest? Sorry for the noise. Sorry about that. Okay, so what market ideas? And we said player to score a goal. That's what I'm talking about. And then the winner here was throw-ins. Total throw-ins. We'll do total throw-ins. Pick a player to score a goal. The one that wins this is the market that we're making. Okay? And then we're going to look at the statistics. We're going to look at all the teams. And we're going to see, all right, what's the average? And then we're going to pick it. And then we're going to put it on. And then hopefully we win. Player to score a goal. Okay, we have 2 votes in. I have to vote too. This is a democracy, guys. I'm going to vote throw-ins because I really like the idea of throw-ins. I feel like that's going to be something that we can keep open until, like, I don't know, the 60th minute. And it'd be like 50-50. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good idea. Throw-ins is winning. We got 5 votes for throw-ins. Thank you guys for voting. Appreciate ya. I appreciate all the voters. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, what do we have here? Throw-ins agreed. Okay, even Migs agrees with that. Migs says throw-ins is the way to go. So I think we're going to give it one little minute, and then we're going to start looking at the statistics, seeing exactly what would potentially be the better market for me as a market maker. I don't want to make it too easy for you guys. I want it to be kind of a little bit in between. And so this is the fun part about making markets, is that now I can choose the parameters, basically. And at the end of the day, even if we're making it as a community, I'm the one that is okay with how it is. Yeah, so throw-ins is definitely the winner. I guess that's what we're seeing here. Oh, wait. A little comeback? Player to score a goal? Comeback? How many people do we have in here? We have 8 people. 2 more votes. We can take 2 more votes, to be honest. If someone wants to chuck in a little vote here, and I'm going to close it in 10 seconds. 10, 9, make your voices heard, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm closing in 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Throw-ins is officially the winner. And here's what we're going to do now. All right, listen. Guys, listen. Are you listening? We're going to go into the statistics, and we're going to try to find the most perfect market possible. So here's where we go into Aston Villa. Aston Villa, and we're going to look at the past fixtures. So what interests me here is their current form, of course, right? I want to look at what they're doing. Are they maybe like defending more, so kicking out the ball? This is and maybe what's Nottingham Forest doing as well. So let me go and open here the 3 games that we have open real quick, and we're going to start off not with the latest one, against Fulham is what we're going to start with. So if we go into statistics and we go into keeper saves. Oh my God. Throw-ins. Oof, look at that. We have 36 throw-ins in this one. This is against Fulham. This is April the 25th. Okay, this is 2 weeks ago-ish, something like that. Okay, so it's not far at all. So let me write that down here. I'm going to write it down in chat. I'm actually going to write it down in chat so that you guys can have it in the chat and see it. So here we have 36 throw-ins. Aston v Fulham. So 36 throw-ins, Aston v Fulham. If we do so this is the last one that was last week, and it's important. We have to keep this one in. This is the latest forms. This is what matters. As you can see here, we have 28. So 28 throw-ins. Aston versus Nottingham. Aston versus Nottingham Forest. There you go. So we have 28 throw-ins. So that was against Nottingham Forest, and then we have the Tottenham one. So this was the most recent game. This is the most recent of the recent. We can't get more recent than this. And what we see here is that we are at a total of 21 plus 17. Guys, if my math serves me right, that's 38. That's pretty good. Okay? And it means if we have 38 here, so 38 throw-ins. Wow, this is going to be an exciting game, huh? We're going to make it exciting. Even though Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest is normally not very exciting in terms of actions. Hey, we could be wrong, right? We can see like wild events happen here, but generally speaking, it's not. So throw-ins, Aston versus Tottenham. So these are the throw-ins for Aston Villa. If we go and do the same thing for Nottingham Forest, of course, we'll have one game which is the same, which is the 28 throw-in, so we won't repeat that one. But we will get... Should we get... No, it makes sense, actually, because they did have... Look at Nottingham Forest, though. Look at the form they're in. Their last 5 fixtures, they clapped them cheeks. They kabooed them. Look at that. Table position 16th though. So they're fighting out of that relegation. They fought out of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're 42. They're like out. Like they're I mean, unless they crumble completely, they should be good. Should be. Let's look at their last, I guess, 2 fixtures since we already have one of them, which is 28. This one here, throw-ins, 30 on the dot. 30 throw-ins, Nottingham versus Chelsea. This is versus Chelsea, yep. All right, so I'm giving you like the absolute average here. So we got these throw-ins, and now we have this one where Nottingham Forest beat him 5-0. Holy majoli, that is a lot. That is a lot. And the throw-ins here, as you can see, 20, 30, how much is that? 37. Oh, my days. Woof. 37. So we have 37 throw-ins. Sunderland versus Nottingham Forest. Okay, and if we go and we get all the averages times 2 for the Aston versus Nottingham, of course. Let's see. We're going to even ask Google, actually. I'm sure Google could do it for us. Or, no. Let's do... We're, of course, going to ask Grok. Grok, what is... And I'm going to copy-paste. What is the average of 36, 28, 28 again, since there's 2 matches, 38, 30, 37. Please, thank you. Is that 6 matches? Yeah, it is. Please, you see, always say please and thank you. It's very, very important to Grok. If not, Grok does not give you the answers. Okay, guys? It's very important that you know that. So 32 is the average here. 32.8 is the average. Okay, so that's the 50-50. That's what we should expect. So do we do it? Do we do... Is there any other propositions? 30, so basically 38, 34 or 32. Do we vote for that? Do we vote for that? All right, let's vote for it. Wait. Okay, give me a second here. Give me... Okay, 32.5 over under. Over 32.5. Okay. I see. We're going to see how we can title it exactly. But 32, does that seem fair? Let's see. We said we had 36, 28, 28. I mean, all of them are above. And here they did have this game. Let's... Wait. Because I have to be happy with it too, you know? You know my dudes. You know what I mean, my dudes? So I have to go and see the head-to-heads. Even though the head-to-heads right now are not very important. There was one, the April the 12th. What happened there again? How many throw-ins did we have? We had 20 throw-ins. Wow! It may be a good market, actually. Okay. God, I'm sold. That's it. You sold me, guys. You've sold me. Okay, 32.5 over under. Check. You got it. You've got it. 35 over under. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to here. Welcome back to ㅍxo Markets. I hope you like your stay here. Let's go and make our conviction market really fast. Really, really fast. So what we're going to do is how many throw-ins will happen during the Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest match? No. Will there be over or under 32.5 throw-ins No, but that means... Okay, will there be over or under 32.5 throw-ins during the Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest match? Should we do 30? Seeing as they're so... They did 20 in the Premier League, and they did 28 last week. Should we take it down to like 30? Should we take it down to 30, guys? Guys, should we take it down to 30? Actually, let me make a poll. Should we make it over or under 30.5? Or maybe we should do like 28.5. I think 28.5. Okay, 32.5, 28.5. So it'd be 28. Okay, I think that's good. Over, under 28. Okay, I tossed a little vote here, guys. I tossed a little voter. We're 9 in the chat. Let's go and get a vote in real fast. We got 1 vote for 28, actually, believe it or not. That is a good surprise here. 28 is in the lead. I'm going to go and vote. And I think I'm going to vote for the same thing, actually. I think 28 is better. Where's the stream up? Yeah, I think... Okay, I think I see what happened here. Okay, 28. Boom. I voted with you boys. I voted. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, what is the vote? 28. Okay, it looks like it's going 28. We're still 8 people in here, so there's 2 more votes that's to be had. If anyone wants to go and vote. Hey, vote. Guys, vote. It's important to vote, guys. It's very important. All right, no more votes? No more votes? I think we're good. I think we're good then. I think we're good. We can go even here because there's 4 votes for 28.5. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8. Which my 10 seconds are in reality like 20 seconds. Just so like the people can catch up on stream. 9 or 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0. All right, 28.5. That's where we're going to go with. Very good to know that we're going to go with 28.5. Really good one. Will there be our match over or under 32? No, so it's going to be 28. Man, 28.5 is what it's going to be. We're just going to change a number from the 3 to an 8 because there was already a 2. Will there be over or under 28.5 throw-ins during the Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest match? Okay, this is exactly what we're going for here. Boom. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin'. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin'. Did this? Oh, this went down again. It's crazy. These things always change. It's driving me bananas. It's driving me bananas. All right, we're just waiting for... Now we sit back, we relax, and we let the AI... Oh, it's done. All right, so over 28.5 throw-ins, under 28.5 throw-ins. I think this is great, guys. This is already well written. Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest match on July the 26th. What? What? No. We obviously, like always, guys, do we have banners? Do we have a banner for this market? Guys, if you have a banner idea, chuck it into the Discords. Chuck the banner idea in the Discord as soon as possibly possible. Okay? Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. What banner can we choose? Let me know. For now, I'll keep this one while we make the changes. Okay? But now you know. Give me the banners, and then we will see from there. Good. So the date, first of all, what time is the match at? I'm pretty sure it's 11 as well, or 7 UTC. It is 7 p.m. UTC. We're going to make this one end at 8:15 p.m. UTC. That would mean that we have 45 minutes, 15 minutes of rest until 8. So that's the 15 minutes right there. So we're at 45 plus 15, which is 60. That's 1 hour. Okay. We got 15 minutes. I think good. I think if we stop it at the 60th minute, I think that would be nice. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Are we stopping it at the 60th minute? I'm going to go on a yes vote, personally. Okay, I'm going with a yes. Man, my mouse disappeared again. This is the weirdest thing. It's something with this this screen, I guess. All right, so 8-15 over 2.5 throw-ins. Not the 26th, of course. Not the 26th. We're the 7th of May, guys. Come on. This is May. Okay. UTC, ㅍxo. We have a Mainer in the Discord chat that says XO. All right, here's what we got here. 2.5. The banner's kind of wrong, to be honest. But if we do have a better community banner, we're going to do that one. But Creator knows, I've watched these matches, these teams, and their play styles often led to a high volume of outbound plays. That's not necessarily true. With the pressure, with the pressure of a Premier League match, okay, these are all bad. We're going to change it. Throw-ins are cool. Okay. Throw-ins are a nice, diverse. All right, let me go back to the AI. The pressure of a Europa League game. I fully expect the ball to be going out of play frequently. Betting against a high throw-in count here feels like a really long shot. I'm confident we'll see plenty of restarts. Okay, I guess we can do that. Next up, we have... What's next up here? Boom, Aston Villa. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, I think the banner looks good, to be honest. I'm a fan of the banner. If no one has any entries for this match, which I totally understand, we will keep this one. And this one, actually, it's nice. Look, it shows like the outside and everything. I'm definitely a fan. Wait 1 minute. Punch is here. Punch is here. May come out. Okay, I'm going back. Let me see. It doesn't have foot. We gotta have foot. Fought mob. We have to have fought mob. We have to add that, of course, always. Wait 1 minute. We're waiting 1 minute. The market resolves based on the total number of throw-ins awarded during the official Europa League match between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, scheduled for the 7th of May 7th, 2006. The count includes all the throw-ins awarded within regular time, 90 minutes per any injury time, but specifically excludes any throw-ins from extra time or penalty shootouts, okay? So if this goes past the 90 minutes, doesn't count, okay? All the throw-ins after that don't count. This is only the 90 minutes that we're looking at here. And then here it says the official count throw-ins is specified over 29 or more. It's specified match of total 28 or fewer, okay? Check Discord. I'm checking Discord. Oh! That's so pretty. I'm saving it right now. We're going to use this banner. This is going to be the banner, boys and girls. That's it. Let me just go and fix that up real quick. We can't really see it here. But we know that it's there. And as long as we can see it in the badge, it's fine. And I think it's good for the badge. Thank you very much, Punches. I appreciate you a trillion, brother. Oh, look how it looks. It looks beautiful. With the pressure of the Europa League game, I fully expect the ball to be going out. This market resolves to yes during the Europa League. Will be voided. Any unforeseen circumstances not explicitly covered will lead to market voiding. I think this is pretty good. I think May 7th, this includes throw-ins awarded within regular time. I think this is pretty good. And of course, we got to choose the fees. And here we're going to choose a nice fee of 0.1, I guess, so it gets, you know, people going, of course, always important. I did 2. Let me... You did 2. Uh-oh, we got 2 of them. Oh, you did! Oh, damn, they're both good. I can't vote. I don't have time. Uh-oh. Damn it. Okay. Tim... Oh, damn it. Wait, which one do we use? Okay, this one has like a fire emoji on it. Oh, Timberlect! You wrecked yourself, brother. Oh, I think they're both really good. Okay, we're gonna do this one because of time. Submit. So of course I'm gonna receive 500 CP. This is a calculator, guys. This is a calculator, and it shows you how much you would make. Like if there was 60,000, I would make 35 bucks. If there was like 162,000 in fees, I would make 130 bucks, dudes. That's brilliant. And then here I would break even, but in reality, when it says break even, it's if it goes into one direction. But this won't go into one direction before the close. That is for sure. This is why we're making the markets like that. Okay, good. Timberlake says that punches banners better. So we're going to go and submit this. And we're going to go tell the big guy. The big guy's upstairs, and we're going to see how that goes. But guys, that was entered. Everything is good to go on that part. So you will be seeing that market live very, very soon. And, wait. Which one was it? Is it this one? Boys. Thank you very much for joining me on this stream today. It was phenomenal having everyone. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for participating in the chats. Thank you for voting for this market. It's oh man, we didn't change the we didn't change the title. It said it's okay. The title will be fixed, but I totally forgot to remove the 26th of July. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all that. I really appreciate. Have a good one, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one, boys. Take care. I love you all. I love you all. I'll see you in the chats. And also, we're going to be getting, you know, the predictor of the week tomorrow. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day, even. Okay? Anyway, have a good one, boys and girls. Take care. Have a good one. Take care. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.